Hello everyone, baby's here. What do you say? Time to start a new one, and I'm super excited. You know what I've never done ever in the history of Lego? Never in my experience have I ever opened a box with these tabs. The ones that ruin boxes. I have never, ever used these tabs to open a box. I always thought that I was going to be saving my boxes, which I did. And just plus, it just felt wrong for some reason with me. I'm so anal about some things that it just felt really weird. But you know what? I'm gonna do it today. We're opening this one. And for the first time ever, because maybe it's a uplifting, gratifying, who knows, maybe it's just something that makes people feel good to be able to just, so I'm gonna do it. I'm a little frightened, but we're gonna sure try this. I feel like I have to stand up. It says to put your thumbs. Ew! Hey, that just opens it right up. And look, it doesn't even really destroy the box. Check it out. Huh. Would you look at that? I've always wanted to do that only because the next step after doing that is that. And that I have always wanted to do. Look, it didn't even really ruin the box. If I close it back up, look, you can't even tell. I mean, of course, if I would tape it back up. I thought doing that ripped the whole box. I could have had a V8. I mean, whoops. So there you have it. I did something for this. Ooh, look at this. I'm very easily distracted, but look at these. Those look neat. Ooh, there's two books. There's two books, and on the box it says 1 to 3 builders. Build together. Hey, cool. So, very interesting. It comes with 2 different ways to make the fan, and it's got all these. Oh, here's a lone piece, and it's got all these bags. Looks like there's seven bags. There's number 7. Oh, number 8. So it's a total of 8 bags, and we are gonna do this now. Stand by and let's build it. So right away, opening the book, I see this picture and I just love it. I would actually frame this little picture. I love the characters. I think they're so neat. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of my childhood. Like maybe I had a doll or something, a little doll that looked like one of these. I think they're so cute, and I just love the picture. It just looks vintage, and it's just so cute. And each little doll represents something in the set, like the persimmon being a lucky fruit, just everything that I'm just gonna research and learn about, and I'm so excited about it, really. But I just wanted to show you how adorable this picture is, and yes, I would really frame it. Well, let's continue. Quick snack break. Some delicious Rocky Road ice cream. Mmm. To the last bite. The end of bag 1 is very elaborate. Shows this really pretty design. The gold on the turquoise color is very, very pretty. Who knows what this is going to be for, but it turns, so I'm intrigued. The beginning of bag 2 is these gold ingots, which represent wealth. They're usually made out of solid gold or other precious metals, and it comes with 3 of them, so let's perch them. And that's the end of bag 2. The 3 ingots perched like this, kind of cute. And now bag 3 is the lucky persimmon. Look at how pretty this persimmon is. Isn't that beautiful? The color is just stunning, and it represents wealth, happiness, joy. It's often gifted in the Lunar New Year. It's a little piece of good luck. I think it's very pretty. This is about how I build too. Bella Luna, she's got to get in on the action and smell every Lego. She's gonna probably start building her own pretty soon. Next, after that persimmon, is this beautiful scroll. Look how pretty that looks. Just looks like there's something really scrolled up in there. And look, it comes with this beautiful calligraphy pen, the size of a real one. We're gonna do the text here. This means spring. It's for the spring festival. Isn't it beautiful? I'm flabbergasted by how this is coming out. It really is so pretty. Next, and quite possibly my favorite part so far on this build, is this little vase with these red berries that also bring good fortune, with some little messages here. I don't know if you heard that jet overhead, but anyways, these pretty little banners that are hanging from the red berries. One means spring is warm, flowers are blooming, and the other one means happiness is on the branches. Isn't that cute? Look at this little vase. So pretty. Okay, let's move on. Here, my dears, is the finished product. Look at how pretty that is. I know this video was long, but it just had so much stuff to talk about. You can always set this a little bit to the side if you want, if it seems a little too crowded. You can put it wherever you want. I think I like it a little bit, kind of separated so it's not so jumbled up there. But it's very pretty, and it has a lot of meaning, and it's just really beautiful. And I thoroughly enjoyed building this. By the way, I don't know if you can tell, but there's 2 magpies. See the little back feathers and the little beaks? There's 2 magpies here, and they represent prosperity, and all good things come in pairs. That's why there's 2 of them. So I think that's really pretty. Bag 8 was for if you want to do the other fan, which doesn't have the magpies, but this one is not as pretty, I don't think. But if you do want to try it, that's what bag 8 is for. But I like the little birdies in mine. So I hope you enjoyed watching all that. That was a movie in itself. But I'll talk to you guys later. See you on the next one. And go get yourself one if you can. If you can still find them on clearance at Target, that would be awesome. If not, it's about $90. So see you on the next one. Bye.